Oh, hello, Staraptor. That's an interesting one. Very physical heavy team, possibly, aside from the Fluttermane. So definitely having Landorus in the back is going to be useful. You know what? Screens are kind of difficult to deal with, but Poison doesn't take screens into effect. So maybe we try and do that. I'm hesitant to bring Landorus in first in case of a Palafin Aqua Jet, plus also a Baxcalibur. So I'll have Ogerpon on the side. And you know what? I'm tempted to still bring in Landorus in the back for Intimidates. And I mean, again, Fluttermane, Fairy type moves for Baxcalibur, pretty useful. That should be good. It is Palafin and Staraptor, so over-under on him instantly switching out, probably pretty high, right? Question is, does he manually switch out or does he use Flip Turn? I shall Icy Wind anyway because, let's see, he probably, if I were him, I would switch into Grimmsnarl, probably, right? So I can set up screens as well. So let's Icy Wind, that'll hinder the Staraptor as well. And you know what? We just got intimidated, but what if we Swords Dance? Oh, here's the issue though. Staraptor, we are currently a grass type. So a flying type move would be scary for us. So maybe I switch into Landorus now. I was gonna say maybe I Terra plus Swords Dance, but I think the gem will be safe here. Baxcalibur, ooh. Dazzling Gleam, technically speaking, would have done a lot of damage, but the utility of Icy Wind, plus also still doing super effective damage to Staraptor, I think this is okay for us. But now that Landorus is out though, Baxcalibur is a big threat, so I'll have to switch out again. Final Gambit. Okay, I get to switch out no matter what, never mind. But we survive with 4 HP. Oh my goodness, just enough HP, so that is absolutely a great switch in then for us. Icy Wind, no longer going to be super effective, but maybe we get a Poison though? No Poison, okay. Landorus is probably down here. Dragonite comes out as well. In theory, Dazzling Gleam does a lot here. The issue is that he probably goes Terra Normal Dragonite, right? E-Speed, and then maybe Loaded Dice Baxcalibur onto something else. So I can protect with Landorus here at least, though. I think that's probably the best play here. Out of curiosity, let me also have a check here. Landorus was the only one that could have survived that final Gambit. He was the only one with enough HP. But yeah, this is Terra Normal Dragonite coming in. Most likely choiced as well. If I can take out the Baxcalibur while Dragonite is on the field and he is locked into extreme speed and I can get Fluttermane in, that is going to be very nice for us. Does he? He probably uses one of them to attack Landorus though, right? E-Speed, oh, this is going on to Pheasantipity since the animation is going through. We do survive though, but Baxcalibur, Life Orb. Okay, so it's not choiced then. Citrus Berry will heal us up, but if that is a Loaded Dice... Okay, Ice Shard, but that is blocked by Protect. Thank you very much. Dazzling Gleam probably won't KO Baxcalibur though because it is quite bulky. And, or rather, Pheasantipity does not have the most damage. And no Poison, which is tough to see. Do I use my Terra here? Terra Ghost would make us immune to a possible E-Speed. Yeah, I think this is the only way we survive another E-Speed. Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna risk a double Protect, honestly. I think that might be our only player. I don't want him to get chip damage onto anything else here. I could, in theory, switch into Ogerpon. We would resist an Ice Shard, but if I can get away with it... Like, Landorus isn't going to do much here no matter what on following turns with 2 priority moves, Ice Shard and Extreme Speed. Maybe I can get more Intimidates in, but yeah. No Protect, that's fine. I'm not too mad about that. E-Speed, perfect. We dodged that with the Ghost Terra. And I assume Baxcalibur is using Ice Shard, okay, into the Pheasantipity, but that's fine then. So we live to tell the tale with our Landorus then. That's kind of interesting. Maybe he was expecting E-Speed to KO, I guess? Or I don't know. Alright, but Palafin comes in. This is absolutely where we need to get those Intimidates in. So, I don't think Icy Wind matters here because priority moves in E-Speed plus Aqua Jet. But I could try and Protect here and have Landorus switch out to Fluttermane. And then we have another Intimidate proc ready to go. He can only really deal damage here with Aqua Jet, or well, with Palafin, unless he doesn't use E-Speed here on Dragonite. But let's see. Maybe he saw E-Speed as a possible option onto Landorus and he goes for that instead. So Protect goes off with the Pheasantipity. And yes, he tried to E-Speed my Landorus. Perfect. Okay. And Acrobatics into the protected attack. Okay, this is perfect. Acrobatics is an interesting option from Palafin though, I will say. Now we can go Dazzling Gleam plus... Honestly, just double Dazzling Gleam. He might Protect. Nope, no Protects. Dazzling Gleam moves first, does quite a bit of damage to the Palafin. We survive. Wow, we survived the Acrobatics. And we move before the Dragonite, which takes it out With a crit, I don't think that crit mattered. We finally get a poison as well onto Palafin though. I could in theory stall this out with cheeky little protects, but I'm pretty sure I might get a KO with Moonblast on the following turn anyway. Yeah, battle cancelled. I will say I did mention that Dragonite didn't have Choice Band, right? It had Life Orb. Oh, hello. This is a very dancey looking team. I forget his name, Oricorio, right? As well as Volcarona. What is... I forgot the name. Quaxley's Quaquaval. Right. Shiftry as well, and I don't even know what the name of that second from the bottom one is. What is it? Combi? Flababy? No. Those are already in the game. But I'm sensing the pattern that this is a dance-heavy team. So, how do we shut down the dancers? Firstly, Ogerpon maybe for the Volcarona. Also, Water Absorb. So maybe I don't lead with the Ogerpon. Maybe I have it in the back for some Water Absorb shenanigans. Instead, let's lead with Landorus. Stomping Tantrum could be still useful against Volcarona, but then again, he does have switch-ins as well. The Pheasantipity, because I still believe in the poison shenanigans. In the back, Ogerpon, absolutely. And let's bring Dragonite. Having aerial aces could be very useful, as well as E-speeds. Alright, ooh, shout out to the teal mask that you're wearing there. Rabombi, that's the name. Rabombi and Shiftry. Two brand new Regulation E Pokemon that I honestly don't know what they are capable of. Rabombi, I don't even know, what are you, honestly? Hang on. I know Shiftry can have Fake Out though. So maybe I try and U-turn the Shiftry. Do I need Icy Wind though? No, honestly, maybe Icy Wind isn't that necessary because Pheasantipity is pretty fast. If I bring in Dragonite, it has E-speed, so Dazzling Gleam might be the better option here. At least it has Stab, I can't miss. Never mind, I get Faked Out, so that's fine. Life Orb Shiftry. And Quiver Dance. Yep. Special attack, as well as special defense rise. And speed as well. That's fine though, because I will be using E-speed possibly with Dragonite. U-turn takes out Shiftry in one hit though. That is huge for us. That also means that we can bring in Dragonite for free. Bombi being Bug Fairy though. Ooh, does it have something? It probably has something super effective for Dragonite, being a dragon type. So maybe Terra Normal is necessary here. What does he send in though? Quavel. Terra Normal could be pretty useful here. Aerial Ace also goes very well, considering that there's a bug and a fighting... Oh, yeah, bug and a fighting type in the field. Terra Normal just feels weird because I am gaining a fighting type weakness though. So maybe I should focus down the Quaquaval first. And I shall Icy Wind just to try and lower the Rabombi's speed to get it manageable. Since I'm not using E-speed, this is our best bet. What abilities does Rabombi even have? Sweet Veil, Honey Gather, Shield Dust. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Moonblast, yeah, Moonblast into Dragonite. It still does a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Icy Wind will at least lower the speed and hopefully allow us to move before the Quaquaval, getting in a Toxic Chain, thank you. But hopefully we can move before it and get off a Aerial Ace. Perfect. That should get a KO, yes. The Moonblast, though, doing a lot of damage, more than half health, through multi-scale as well, is somewhat scary. I am unsure if... Oh, goodness. I'm unsure if I would still outspeed it now that it has a neutral speed. Oh, no, it didn't lower speed. Icy Wind didn't lower... Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even have multi-scale, by the way. I had Inner Focus. Once again, this is the second time that I've mixed that up. Terra Normal then absolutely mattered, because if I didn't, it would have been super effective, and that would have KO'd me. Let's switch in Landorus and just try and Icy Wind this. It's our only way of surviving, I think, but here comes the dancing shenanigans. Landorus, you're not going to do much here, but you will reset our Choice Band at least. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Quiver Dance, increasing speed even further. And then Oricorio copies this with Dancer, but then it still gets an attacking move, so that's why I wanted to switch out. Let's see. Oricorio, Revelation Dance. Doesn't affect Landorus. Perfect. That means Icy Wind can at least do super effective damage to Oricorio, but it's not going to be a lot. Maybe we get a poison though? Speed drop on... Hey, we get a poison on Oricorio, as well as a speed drop. And let's see then. Oh wait, does it have... Wait, does Rabombi have... Not Sweet Veil, but maybe it has Shield Dust. I imagine it prevents the speed drop and also poison, because that would be considered an additional effect, right? Let's be cheeky with this and stall out with Icy Winds and whatnot. I can try and Sludge Bomb Rabombi and just try and get some damage in, honestly. Yeah, I think, honestly, Sludge Bombing and just try and get damage in now. I don't think Icy Wind is going to matter anymore. Because, one, we can't lower Rabombi's speed, and two, We can probably E-speed once Dragonite comes back in. Rabombi uses Moonblast, that's fine. Protect that, that is perfect, actually. And let's see, Air Slash. Does he double into Landorus? Huge, absolutely huge for us. That means we get some damage in the Sludge Bomb. Let's see how much. Quite a good amount, actually. Another Sludge Bomb should get a KO. The issue is that we do move last in the turn order, so try and switch in Ogerpon, and then I have Follow Me's. Ogerpon being used for defense and not offense might be the play here. I'm gonna sound silly. I'm gonna Raw Terra Blast the Rabombi, try and get rid of it, and protect with my Pheasantipity. Pheasantipity has super effective Icy Wind. It has the Sludge Bomb. If I can get Ogerpon on the side there to follow me, we should be okay. Moonblast probably KOs Landorus. Oh, it survives, but yeah, Revelation Dance gets protected. That means Landorus stays in and gets off a Terra Blast here. And protect. I forgot how much I love not Terra Blast. Terra Blast does not do a lot of damage. I forgot how much I love protecting. Oricorio takes even more damage. Ooh, but the Citrus Berry. That is somewhat annoying. You know what I could have done? I could have U-turned to bring in Ogerpon in earlier. Now I just look like a fool. I will try out Icy Wind anyway. Might even get a KO on Rabombi. Moonblast gets KO. Yep, that's fine. As long as Pheasantipity survives this, we might be okay. But I don't know if it will. Revelation Dance. Okay, no, we survived. That's perfectly fine. Because now I can bring in Ogerpon. Ogerpon can follow me. It can probably survive both of these attacks, which will allow Pheasantipity to get a KO onto one of them. Rabombi probably survives this turn, but it will... Never mind. Rabombi goes down. Because of a crit. That crit probably mattered in killing the Rabombi, but I don't think it mattered in the grand scheme of things, because I do think that... Wow, Oricorio is just going down to this poison. Oricorio can't take us both out. I can send Ogerpon in. Ogerpon can follow me. And if Rabombi was alive, here's what I think would have happened. Rabombi would have Moonblasted Ogerpon, survived. Oricorio would have Revelation Danced, it would have gone into Ogerpon again, and then I could have just gone for another Dazzling Gleam or Icy Wind, and that would have gotten a KO with the spread damage onto Rabombi, and Oricorio would go down to poison no matter what this turn. There you go. Pheasantipity. That honestly was all thanks to Pheasantipity and its poison, as well as spread moves and big damage onto the Rabombi and whatnot.